And there's the bell.
These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is sure not to disappoint. Kevin Nash shows us some clever offense here.
I knew Kevin Nash had it in him. I can tell you from experience that being in the ring with Andre the Giant is no walk in the park. He's just so overpowering that it's difficult to get any real offense going against him.
And so what are your thoughts right now on Kevin Nash? What do you think's going through the mind of Big Sexy right now, King?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future. Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
And the ref starts the count.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Well, he's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here?
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, hey, the shoulders are down.
You're not the only one who's had trouble finding a counter for Andre's power. Some of the biggest men in this industry have found themselves overpowered by the eighth wonder of the world.
Well, you got that right. Andre's overpowered everybody from Ernie Ladd to Big John Studd to King Kong Bundy and a whole host of other super heavyweights. There's just no matching his combination of size and strength. Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. Great job by the official here tonight. I don't know how he's managed to keep so many larger-than-life competitors in check here. Talk about a target. The largest bullseye.
The shoulders are down. You have to assume the entire WCW locker room wants no part of getting into the ring with Kevin Nash for fear of getting hit with that devastating jackknife powerbomb.
And now he's back out on the apron.
What a shot. That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting drilled. Going for the cover. 1, 2. We're looking at complete domination here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
If the WCW guys were watching any of Kevin Nash's matches while he was in WWE.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious. And Earthquake makes the cover.
Yes. 2.
And that's how you do it.
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. We've seen Earthquake end matches with a devastating belly-to-belly suplex. But now he seems to use that move to just toy with his opponents a bit. Let him know that they're about to be in for some real trouble. He makes the tag.
Typhoon seizes the opportunity.
And a nice shot by Typhoon. Paul White has fire in his eyes now.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. In addition to the belly-to-belly suplex mentioned earlier, Earthquake's also known for sucking the breath from his opponents with that incredible bear hug of his.
Yeah, Michael, don't forget about Earthquake's elbow drop. Oh, it's amazing to see how much air he gets, especially given his size, before actually landing the elbow.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, look at this. Paul White taking advantage.
And here is Vader in off the tag. What an uphill battle. You have to wonder how much longer someone can defend themselves in this condition.
You're right. He's not going to be able to put up much more of a fight.
The evolution of Typhoon is pretty interesting, John. Here's a guy who once teamed with Hulk Hogan to battle Earthquake and Dino Bravo.
Yeah, then he smartened up and actually aligned with Earthquake to form one of the most dominant big man teams of all time.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Typhoon really seems to have picked up some steam.
And here's the tag. It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful.
Of course, one of the Natural Disaster's biggest victories came when they defeated Money Inc. for the World Tag Team Championship in July 1992.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
It's like Earthquake has an endless source of energy.
This might be big. Earthquake imposes his will again.
He's doing it.
Oh, and Earthquake makes him pay for all that. And here's a quick pin attempt by Earthquake.
This is what you call building momentum. Vader's just so powerful, so dominating, and so fast for someone of his ungodly size.
Speaking of big victories, you have to include the Natural Disaster's dismantling of the Beverly Brothers at SummerSlam 1992. He makes the tag.
A well-placed strike. Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses.
That might have realigned the spine permanently. Here's the cover. 1, 2. He makes the tag. When it comes to Earthquake, what you see is what you get. A mountain of a man, hell-bent on crushing the opposition.
Look at this. Could it be?
Vader hit that one.
The shoulders are down.
2. That packed a punch. He's setting it up. We've seen this before. What a maneuver by Vader. Now that Vader looking for the pin.
He's seated up. Here he comes.
Not only is Earthquake a mountain of a man, as King had mentioned earlier, but he's also one of the most vicious and heartless. Don't forget, this is the same guy that crushed Jake Roberts' poor snake, Damien.
Not only did he crush him, Michael, he then proceeded to cook him and eat him. Who does that?
Heads for the top rope.
Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Covers.
His partner's being punished, and he's seen it up.
A frontal assault with a brutal headbutt.
Yeah, but Cole, that's got to hurt him as well as it did his opponent.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
Vader changed the entire landscape of sports entertainment when he debuted in WWE at the 1996 Royal Rumble. From there, he set out to destroy every human being he came in contact with.
Michael, Vader is one of the only men to ever hold the IWGP and WCW World Heavyweight Championships. Few in this business have dominated the ring, on the ground, and in the air like this monster.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Typhoon seeks out a big move here.
Yeah, if he can hit one, this could be over.
He gets the tag. The battles Vader fought are some of the most unforgettable in WWE history. I'm talking about melees with the likes of Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Kane, Razor Ramon, and Yokozuna. And that's just a few.
Uh-oh. Paul White's back in this one.
How many times have we seen Paul White get on a roll like he's on now, and then moments later, his arms being raised in victory? Yeah, well, this is probably another one of those occasions.
Typhoon is definitely making it look easy.
Well, like his name says, when he gets going, it's big trouble. Oh, look, incredible move by Typhoon. One of my favorite memories was when Vader returned to Monday Night Raw in 2012.
Going for the cover.
Yep, there's the reversal by Paul White.
Uh-oh. Paul White is... Uh-oh, the showstopper.
Showstopper, I love it.
And here's a cover. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
The referee getting involved now.
Uh-oh, big move coming.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need in order to put away your opponent.
Choke slam. Paul White just broke him in half.
Simply put.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
Typhoon's out of here.
Oh, man.
It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time. Vader gets tagged in. And the kicker about White's open-handed chop that you were talking about earlier is that it's just that, an open-handed chop. There's nothing special about it, no twists, no dives, just a chop.
Wait a minute, just a chop? I wouldn't say that, Cole. After all, it is coming from potentially the biggest hand in the world.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Covers.
going toe-to-toe here. When you're talking about the best of all time, I mean the absolute elite in this industry, Andre the Giant must be included in that conversation. Not only is he a sports entertainment icon, but his name resonates in all forms of media and pop culture across the globe.
Well, he certainly is larger than life, Cole. And like you said, Andre really transcends the wrestling world. Just look at what he was able to accomplish in Hollywood. He's been in some of the biggest movies and TV shows of all time.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You makes the cover.
Would you look at him squeezing? I wouldn't want to be in that headlock.
You know, King, it's only fitting that the biggest superstar in sports entertainment history also competed in what many consider to be the biggest match of all time. Wrestled shoulders down.
And there's the count.
With action like this, it's no wonder as long as it has. That back's got to be aching now.
Oh, man. How do you stand after...
Vader makes the cover. Great job by the official here tonight. I don't know how he's managed to keep so many larger-than-life competitors in check here.
The hip drop, not to be confused with the hip-hop drop. He's just getting dissected.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
The referee getting involved now.
Clearly on a mission here.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure.
What do we got here? Cole, what's he got in mind?
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
He wants back in this match in the worst way.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
He makes the tag.
A shot from the knee is never pleasant, and that one was no exception.
Yeah, your knee's really, really hard, and it hurts when it lands. He's showing no signs of letting up.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. The shoulders are down.
He's seated up. Here he comes. And the ref starts the count.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Paul White. He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Look out.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Well, we're on the move here.
It seems the focus of this onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
6 of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
What a match!
He gets the tag.
What an offensive show by Kevin Nash.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
The referee getting involved now.
Watch out. Now momentum is in the corner of Kevin Nash.
It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time. We're looking at complete domination here. And the Giant goes down. The Giant goes down.
Oh, my God, he may have just upset Andre. I'm not sure that was a good idea. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
I never thought these words would come out of my mouth, but Andre the Giant has been eliminated.
It appears the back has a Giant target on it.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
And there's the count.
He's in big trouble.
You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history. Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way. And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. There's the switch.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
It's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man. Hey, the shoulders are down.
With action like this, it's no wonder Raw has been around as long as it has. And the elbow drop hits. You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history.
Here we go. This could be it. Oh, earthquake. Oh, earthquake. Look at this. Looking for all the glory here.
The referee getting involved now.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Making a statement here.
Folks, if you want to learn about Raw's most tumultuous period, be sure to check out the Monday Night War on WWE Network. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
We're looking at complete domination here.
And momentum has changed hands once more. Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Is this it?
It's all academic from here.
What a finishing maneuver.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
6 of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later. If he suffers much more, he may lose all mobility in that shoulder.
Yeah, that shoulder could become completely dislocated.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Oh, no. Not again.
Please, not again.
Check that out. That's how effective offense covers.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
And there's the tag.
Earthquake is certainly making his presence known now.
Incredible.
Yet another one for the highlight reel.
Finisher. This match
Makes the cover. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal. I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
I hope they do. I love this action. I don't want it to ever end.
Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face. I can't believe he can still go like that.
Bounced off the corner and slammed to the mat with the Oklahoma Slam.
That's named after the state of Oklahoma. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later. He gets the tag.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
I can't believe how Paul White's moving right now. We're seeing a real giant who stands more than 7.
Incredible move by Paul White.
Hey, this may very well be it. Stay down. Stay down. Whoa! Whoa!
Choke slam, choke slam.
Oh, man, that should do it. Looking for all the glory here.
2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
Here are your winners, Kevin Nash, Paul White, and Vader.
Nice victory here tonight for Paul White.
I have a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.